and good morning everyone. Today in English we are going to start with our grammar part, and in text we had done section B of unit 4, traveling through the countryside, and now in grammar we are going to do 7th chapter, that is of adverbs. So before we start with the adverbs, children, we should discuss what are verbs in short. So verbs are the words that denote our actions. So verbs are the words that denote our actions, right? And adverbs are the words that define a verb. Adverbs are the words that define a verb. मतलब जो वर्ब को एक्सप्लेन करे वो होता है एडवर्ब. ओके, नाउ लेट अस लिंक अप. Underline the adverbs and identify their types. So you might have read about the types of adverbs in your previous classes. So how many types of adverbs are there? I hope you all know. There are adverb of place, adverb of quality, adverb of time, adverb of frequency, and interrogative adverbs, right? So let us see. He walked into the room sleepily. The man, in the first sentence, which is the adverb? What do you think? Which is the verb? The main verb is walk, right? And is there any word which is defining this walk? कब, कितने बजे, कहाँ पर? Yes, walked sleepily. It is defining in what manner he is walking. So here we are going to underline the word sleepily. Next, the man spoke to me rudely. The man spoke to me rudely. So which is the main verb here? Spoke. And how this action was done? It was done rudely, right? I came here before you. Now which is the verb here? Came, right? And the verb here, the word here describes the place. It describes the place. The cat is playing outside. Now what is the main verb? Playing. Where is this action taking place? Outside. So adverb. Did you visit the library yesterday? Now this is your interrogative adverb. Which adverb? It is interrogative adverb. So got it? Now let's see. Here they have given us the definition of adverb. An adverb is a word that modifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. Adverb can be a word which can modify a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. Means वो वर्ड जो किसी एक्शन यानी वर्ब को या एडजेक्टिव को या दूसरे एडवर्ब को मॉडिफाई करे. मॉडिफाई मीन्स टू एक्सप्लेन और टू give the details of it, right? Now let's revise. Adverbs modify verbs. There is an example here. He ran fast. Now running is a verb, so it is explaining how the running was done. Adverb modify adjectives. For example, she is extremely helpful. Now see, being helpful is an adjective, and by adding extremely, so we are defining the word helpful. Helpful, which is already एक adjective है, हम उसी को और define कर रहे हैं, और define करने के लिए we have used extremely. So here this extremely is the adverb, right? Now adverbs modify other adverbs. एक adverb दूसरे adverb को modify कर सकता है. जैसे she ran quite fast. She ran quite fast. Here the main action is ran. भागना, राइट। भागी कैसे? तेज। अब हम बोलते हैं बहुत तेज, तो तेज भागी, तो इसमें भागना इज वर्ब, तेज इज एडवर्ब, बहुत तेज भागी में व्हाट इज बहुत? So here the word quite is defining this adverb. I repeat, fast is adverb and the word quite is defining the adverb itself. Got it? Now next. Adverbs usually answer questions as how, where, when, how often, how much and why. My house is nearby. Now in this sentence, nearby is telling what? It is answering the question of where. Means it is adverb of place. Got it? Now types of adverbs. Let us now revise the different types of adverbs and their uses. The first is adverb of manner. Adverb of manner always answers the question how. She slept how? Soundly. He eats how? Greedily. Got it? तो वर्ब के आगे हाउ लगा दो, मेन वर्ब के आगे। आपको अगर वहां आंसर मिल रहा है, देन दैट आंसर इज योर एडवर्ब ऑफ मैनर। सेकेंड, एडवर्ब ऑफ फ्रीक्वेंसी। इट आंसर्स हाउ ऑफन, कितनी बार। ओके, सो जस्ट वे, शी स्लेप्ट how often? Rarely. She slept soundly. How often? Rarely. Now see, here there are two adverbs in this sentence, rarely and soundly. But because we are focusing on frequency, so we will focus on the adverb of frequency only, that is rarely, यानी कभी कभी। How often means कितनी बार, rarely मतलब बहुत कम बार। He often eats greedily. वो अक्सर greedily, लालची लोगों की तरह खाता है। Got it? Here also greedily itself is an adverb. Next, adverb of place. It is adverb of place. It answers the question where. Means, for example, where the action was taken. वो action कहाँ हुआ था? He ate. Where? Here. She can sleep. Where? Anywhere. Got it? So here and anywhere are the adverbs of place. Now next, adverb of time. Answer the question when. They always answer the question when. Kab. Okay. He has eaten. When? He has already eaten. वो पहले से खा चुका है. She has slept soundly. When? Yesterday. Okay. Then next, adverb of degree. मतलब to what extent, किस हद तक इसमें आ जाता है आपके सारे too fast, very, all these words they come here. She sleeps too much. Too much आ गया हमारा किस हद तक? Too much, adverb of degree. He eats greedily. How? To what extent? Rather greedily, काफी greedily. So now next is interrogative adverbs. I used to ask questions. Where is Shiv? When did he come? So all these question words, they act as interrogative adverbs because they help in asking the questions. Next is adverb of reason. Adverb of reason always answer the question why. For example, he was hurt and therefore could not play the match. तो why अगर हम पूछें तो हम फिर बता सकते हैं कि because he was hurt, he misread the map and consequently got lost. मगर जहाँ means जहाँ पे cause and effect आ रहा है कि किसकी वजह से क्या चीज हुई, in that case we call it adverb of reason. Adverbs of affirmation and negation. Affirmation means saying yes and negation means saying No, he certainly carried the documents to your offices. Now see, हाँ कहने का तरीका दूसरे भी होते हैं. So हम ये बोलें कि हाँ वो लेके गया था, इसके बजाय हम बोलें कि हाँ ये बात तो निश्चित है वो गया था, ये निश्चित है वो गया था, तो ये निश्चित है वो गया था सेंटेंस में वी आर नॉट यूजिंग हाँ. So see, in English also we can frame sentences where we want to say yes, but without saying yes we can do it. So in this first sentence, he certainly carried the documents to your office is affirmation. I told him not to talk to them. I told him not to talk to them. So here not is saying no. So this is an example of negation. Okay children. So these are the adverbs, types of adverbs. Let us recap. Adverb of manner, adverb of frequency, adverb of place, adverb of time, adverb of degree, interrogative adverbs, and adverb of reason, right? So today we have discussed types of adverbs, and now let's continue with the other adverbs. Okay children? Now let's come to this exercise of degrees of comparison. So just as we have degrees of comparison in adjectives, in the same way we have degrees of comparison in adverbs also. So just like adjectives, we have same 3 degrees in adverbs. These are positive, comparative and superlative degrees. Okay, so just like in adjectives, the first degree no comparison, in second degree comparison between any two objects or people, and last superlative means comparison among the whole class, right? So now the word is well. Well itself is, it can be adverb also, it can be an adjective also. So well, better, best. Badly, worse, worst. Now see, badly itself is adverb. Bad is adjective. Little, less, least. Much, more, most. Far, further, furthest. Far, farther, farthest. Late, later, latest. So these are not the only ones. There are many adverbs and their forms also, but you should consult other books, your net, to get that list. Okay, now let's come to the exercise. Fill in the blanks with the correct degrees of adverbs given in the bracket. First, I speak English. Now in the bracket they have given fluent. Now, then I did last year. Now what do we have to do? We have to fill in the correct form of degree, positive, comparative or superlative. So when we did with the adjectives, we discussed that when there is comparison between any two things, when there is a comparison between any two things, then we use the comparative degree of the word, right? So here when we compare between any two things or people, we use the word than. जब दो चीजों में comparison होता है तो कौन सा word use होता है? Than. Which word? Than. And when we are comparing among the whole class, then we use a superlative degree. और superlative degree में उस degree से पहले, उस word से पहले we always use the. Means superlative degree always comes with the. Right children? So now let us see if it helps us in any way. The first is I speak English dash fluent now than I did last year. So I speak Englishly what? More fluently. Why I am using more? Because here we will use comparative degree. And comparative form of fluent is more fluently. पहले तो हम इस word को एडवर्ब बनाएंगे तो फ्लुएंट से हम फ्लुएंटली बनाएंगे एंड देन वी विल टर्न इट टू कंपैरेटिव डिग्री बाय एडिंग मोर. ओके, बिकॉज मोर you can see it is a comparative form. We'll write more fluently. और हम कंपैरिजन ही क्यों कर रहे हैं? हमने सुपरलेटिव डिग्री या पॉजिटिव डिग्री क्यों यूज नहीं की? बिकॉज दिस सेंटेंस हैज द वर्ड than, means it is a comparison between any two things or people. Got it? Now second, she granted me dash polite of all. She greeted me, I repeat, she greeted me dash of all. She greeted me politely of all. Why we are writing only politely and not more, most or something? Because there is no indication of comparison between two people, nor there is any indication of comparison between the whole community or the class or a big lot. How I can say? Because when we are using the comparative degree, we always use the word which? Than. And when we are doing it in superlative, the. And when nothing, then it is the positive one. So in second sentence, there is no than or the. Got it? So we will write here politely. What are we going to write? Politely. Right? Next. After her good result, she smiled dash than before. Now see, here they have used what? The word than. What have they used? The word than, which indicates comparative degree, comparison between two people. So her good result, after her good result, she smiled dash than before. Ab happy, first we have to make adverb. Happy, happily. Now after her good result, she smiled happily than before. नहीं, happily तो positive degree है. So we need here which degree? Comparative degree. Why we need comparative degree? Because than is used. Because than, THAN is used. So more happily. The right answer is more happily. Next, Rahman writes dash well of all in the classes. Rahman writes well of all the, what should be here? Of all the class. Means he is compared with the whole class. So here he is being compared with the whole class. Rahman writes the best of all. What should come? The best. Your writing is illegible. Illegible means something which you cannot understand. Could you write dash clear? Could you write more clear? Could you write more clear? So your writing is illegible. Could you write more clearly or clearly? Only clearly. So we'll write your handwriting is illegible. Could you write clearly? क्योंकि जो word है, we have to first turn it to adverb. Of all the players in the team, Jay played skillfully. Okay, the most skillful. है ना? She walked dash today than she did yesterday. She walked dash today than she did yesterday. So in this sentence, we have to use the comparative degree of far. And the comparative degree of far is farther. Right? So she walked farther today than she did yesterday. 8th, our team played dash of all. अब ऑफ ऑल आ जाता है, मतलब पूरी कम्युनिटी, पूरी कैटेगरी, पूरे ग्रुप में कंपैरिजन हो रहा है. मीन्स बैड, वर्स, worst. What we are going to write? Our team played worst. WORST, worst of all. Now let's see the 9th one. The new teacher talks dash to all her students. Now see, now no comparison, no comparison between the class. So no comparative degree, no superlative degree. We will discuss only the positive degree. The new teacher talks gently to all her students. 10th, my friend has moved dash to my house now. My new friend has moved near to my house now. Okay, so here we end up with this exercise, and in the next class, children, we will be continuing with all these other activities of our Grammarite textbook. But I want you all that when the video is being played, you are ready with your book and pencil, and along with me when I am explaining, मेरे साथ साथ जब मैं explain कर रही हूँ, आपको अपना work करना है. Is that clear? I am not going to send you any separate assignment for you to copy. आपको मैं कुछ कॉपी करने के लिए अलग से नहीं दूंगी. रिटन वर्क करना है तो वो वीडियो में ही देखना, वीडियो में ही आपको लिखा हुआ मिल जाएगा, या फिर मैं मुंह से बोल दूंगी, वो आपको अपनी बुक में, नोटबुक में लिखना है. सो डोंट एक्सपेक्ट समथिंग सेपरेटली फॉर दिस. ओके चिल्ड्रन, सो आई एंड अप द क्लास टुडे. थैंक यू. बाय बाय.